What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Zero Productions. Bad Boys Ride or Die. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? A hump snick's nose in the hay. Look, you guys, I saw it Saturday night, and I absolutely loved and adored this movie from start to finish. Abdil and Bilal, the directors of this film and the directors of Bad Boys for Life, absolutely incredible work. They continue to impress me on every aspect of their filmmaking. It is absolutely insane how talented these guys are. It is insane to me, you guys. Give them Spider-Man 4. I know that was rumored. Give them Spider-Man 4. They can absolutely direct a hell out of a movie. From the action sequences to their unique visual effects and their unique perspective on the POV action sequences. Absolutely eye-opening. I was so entertained. The fact that they have such great raw reality perspective storytelling on the facets of life that they incorporate into this particular movie is so damn good. So good. I love everything about this movie. Everything about it, you guys. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence shine, of course. My boy Reggie since Bad Boys 2, you guys, coming full circle, having a purpose in this film. He had the greatest scene in any Bad Boys movie, you guys. And I mean that shit. It was so dope. I cheered. I was laughing. I was smiling. I was like, go Reggie, put down the snacks. Absolutely loved it, man. I can't stress it enough, you guys. This movie was that damn good. It really was. If I had to rank it, this is probably my second favorite Bad Boys. So I go Bad Boys Ride or Die, Bad Boys 2, and Bad Boys for Life. And I don't dislike any of these movies. I love them all. Love them all. And the story within this movie, you guys, the story is what really had me, so connected. Seeing, Will and seeing Martin come back, obviously, to the roles of Marcus and, Mike. It was absolutely a sight to see. It's always a good time when they're on the screen together. But the raw perspective of reality and aging, is what I really loved about this movie. It puts it into this perspective of, yeah, you do age. And you need to slow down sometimes. And you need to appreciate life as it comes to you. Because the facts of life is you age, you slow down, you get tired. You're not able to be your prime Jordan all the time. You're not. At some point, you got to retire and put down the guns, put down the vest. And that's what I loved about this film. Like, it was so intriguing to me to see, Marcus at the beginning of the film, at the wedding, getting the heart attack. The visual effects shots of seeing Captain Howard on the beach. It was so beautiful, well shot. I was like, man, this is great. And seeing, Mike finally settle down with the woman of his life. Love that. I was like, oh, that's it. Mike is not that, that the Bachelor guy no more. He's out the game now. But seeing now that Mike has this purpose, now he can't be living life on the edge no more. You know what I mean? He can't be on 10 all the time because he has a wife at home. And him dealing with the social anxieties of that was crazy to see. Like I said, they really put so much thought and, they kind of got rid of suspending the disbelief a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's what I liked it. And I appreciated it so much because I was like, that's a raw take on it. Because most of these movies like Fast and the Furious 10 and 11, fools going to space and shit. But in this film, they're like, no, man, this is grounded in reality. And there are these issues that people do deal with. Even, I really took that concept to heart because I was like, damn, that's true, man. As we get older, man, like I said, the engine, the motor, it stops working like it did when you were in your 20s. Because, I'm 30-something. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like I'm 21 anymore. I can't be hooping all night like I used to. Now I got bad knees and, my ankles, I feel it in my back. You know what I mean? I love that concept of the film, of these two characters, and the bringing the whole story together of Captain Howard and how he was a dirty cop working for the cartel. I was like, man, put some respect on Captain Howard's name. Don't you disrespect Captain Howard. I love Captain Howard, and I was devastated when he died in the third film. So bringing him back into the story was really cool and interesting to me. You know what I mean? I like that aspect of being able to see Captain Howard again in this particular film, and seeing his daughters, his family, and all that nature, and seeing how everybody coped with his death. It was so intriguing to me, and the fact that we got to see Will and Marcus have to go above and beyond and defend his honor and defend his name because he's no longer there. Like all those small details, and the amount of pride and the amount of respect that they had for this man. He was like their father figure, and they were willing to die and go after for it just to clear his name because they knew him for the majority of the duration of working being a cop. So I really like that, and bringing back Will's his son was a badass in the third film. Looks nothing like him though. But I love the action sequences that he had, in the prison scenes, or just seeing Will being able to interact with his son outside of jail or even outside of all the bullshit. Like I really loved those moments. Those moments were some heartfelt moments that I really liked. Even the main villain, the main antagonist of the film was really good. It took me by surprise. I kind of knew that the lawyer guy, not the lawyer, but the mayor dude who was married to the cop. I had a feeling that he was going to play a different role in this movie. I was like, come on, dude. You're the character that, you have a trustworthy face, but at the end of the day, you're going to end up, betraying, the entire people you support and love. So, like I said, the main antagonists, the villains, were really well set up for this film. The third act was absolutely so much fun, seeing the whole massive white alligator, and Marcus Burnett being like, I can't die. I can do whatever I want. Let's go. Like all of that shit. Or even bringing back the dude from the first film with the glasses. I forgot his name, but the NBA player. Oh, man, I did not expect him to die. I was like, what? They shot this fool in the head? That whole scene was crazy to me. But I liked how Captain Howard knew that this was coming. He knew it was coming, and he had to leave all these little hidden messages for, his two boys, because he knew eventually you can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody. Bringing AIM back. What are they called? AIM? I forgot what they called AIM. The big white dude and Vanessa Hudgens. I love their characters. Love their characters in the third film. Seeing them return in a more respective role, I really appreciated that. But like I said, I had no character issues, no story flaws with this movie. Everything really, really hit on all aspects for me. I really enjoyed this film, you guys. Bad Boys, Ride or Die was definitely a fun blockbuster film, and I had enjoyed every single second of it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What did you think about Bad Boys, Ride or Die? Where do you rank it in the Bad Boys franchise? Thoughts and opinions, you guys. Post them down below and let me know what you guys think. Peace.